This is what in Hausa language we call a ɓata goma biyar bata gyaru ba. A rasa uwa kuma a rasa 'ya'yanta. I mean, why do we have to keep repeating old patterns and old mistakes? Ya kamata a ce by now our parents have understood that if abuse, especially by spouses, were good, we wouldn't be having the chaos and the crisis we have as a society today. Armed robbery, banditry, kidnapping, terrorism. These are all violent behaviors that the seeds of them began to be germinated from abusive and toxic homes. We don't really need psychologists to decode this for us. Any right-thinking person will understand this. Every violence in the society started from the home. Every violence, every criminality in the family started from the homes. And in 9 out of 10 cases, it is the men that are the violent ones. When I say that, physical maturity, financial ability, and age is not a prerequisite for marriage. It's not a qualifier for marriage. A lot of people don't understand. This is what I am talking about. Before a man can be said to be ready for marriage, he needs to be the kind of person that understands that it's not okay to hit anyone, especially his wife. I just can't understand how men will beat their wives and then come and bed them at night. Does it even make any simple sense at all? How do you guys do it? You have children with a woman that you abuse mentally. You have children with a woman that you abuse physically. And you think you love your children enough to want to plan a grandiose life for them? No, you're destroying them. You are destroying your children by abusing their mother. You think they don't know? They do. Every situation their mother is in. That is what is called the motherhood bond. They may not be in the same room with you when you're abusing her, but they know, they feel it. They may not see you when you abuse her, but they feel it. They see it. It's telepathy. It's energy. You cannot separate the mother and the child's energy. You cannot separate that connection. Your children are absorbing all the violence you are meting out on their mother, and you're destroying them by doing that. I read this a long time ago. I can't even remember who said it. That the best way a man can love his children is to love their mother. And the best way a woman can love her children is to love their father. For God's sake, if that love has migrated, if the love has died, if the love is no longer there, please and please, for the sake of those children, amicably get a divorce. I keep saying I am very proud and happy with myself because I asked for a divorce when that love died. Parents and families should stop endangering the lives of their daughters and their grandchildren, because this is the highest form of endangerment. When you kill a man's mind, when you kill a man's brain, when you kill a person mentally, you've already destroyed that person. I know nobody can tell me that all the criminals that are busy unleashing terror in Nigeria today, don't tell me that their brains are not dead. Something is wrong with their brains. They are not mentally sound. Something has happened that have triggered their brain to a point of no return. They operate without remorse. They unleash mayhem without conscience. And that is exactly how it started. From being raised in extremely toxic and abusive environments, from seeing their beloved mother and their beloved sisters being abused over and over and over again, and it's been accepted as normal, from them even going through abuse themselves. Abuse affects people differently. It breaks some or it molds some. It's not everybody that survives abuse like you and I. Up to today, I know I still exhibit some elements of the trauma and abuse I suffered in my life. And a lot of you, I know a lot of you can relate. But some people, they tip over and there's no going back. And right now, we are experiencing that tipping over. I wish we were a research society. I wish Nigeria actually respects scientific and academic research. Someone needs to do a research on this. Or if there is anyone that can fund me to do this research, I am very happy to do it. I'm going to prove to you that the generation of adults that are terrorizing our societies today are a product of a violent upbringing. And surprisingly, the cycle is continuously being... Nobody is trying to break the cycle. Please, parents, especially fathers, don't Allah, don't Anabi, I am begging you. Stop sending your daughters back to abusive marriages.